Hey, feminine. Let's go again. This is take 2, honey. Take 2. Let's see what these messages be about. Spirit has here for you on today, hunty. As always, keep in mind they're general, not personal. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you're looking to book personal readings with me, that information can be found in the description box beneath this video. Other than that, let's get it. All right, we have ghost. Ciao, good night. Okay, disappearing, cold and distant, no contact, leave behind. Somebody may feel away because you just stopped talking. You just went quiet. All right, this person may be thinking of pulling up on you, popping up on you. We have visit, unexpected visit, phone call, knock, riding by the house. Child, somebody is about to pop up on you because they have not heard from you. They don't know where you're at. They feel like you're being distant and they don't want you to leave them behind. Yeah, confused came out the first time. That was the first card. Okay, so yeah, I feel like somebody's confused. They feel lost. They feel like, are you trying to run away from them? Okay, what's going on here is what they're trying to figure out. Signs, spiritual contract, songs, telepathic, dreams of them. So you and this person have a soul contract, honey. All right, around winter. We're in winter right now. All right, deadline, time running out, on edge, intervention, can't wait no longer. So somebody feel like they can't wait. They must see you or they must say something. They must see you, they must say something, they must do something. Very interesting how that comes through from the rip. Because the very first time, y'all, I swear, confused came out first. And even if different cards come out, part 2, take 2, whatever, it's still going to be a similar message. But lo and behold, that same card came back out. It all ties together. Feeling invisible because no contact. They feel like you're leaving them behind. So it's like they feel like they have no choice but to come and knock on the door. Let's hear. Ravenous. Ooh. Insatiable, uncontrollable desires, must have hunger for pleasure. Child, please. All right, somebody feels like they have to have you. All right, and I just keep hearing child, please. So that must be how you feel about it. You must feel like child, please. Oh my gosh. Feminine. What in the world? I did see sneaky. All right, some of you may feel like the person is sneaky, like they're up to something. All right. You're like, what are you up to? I just feel like you up to something. That's your thing. What are you up to? I just feel like you up to something. Okay. Let us see. Thank you, Spirit. We have date. Oh, child, that's what they're up to. It says, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Well, this may not be someone new, but they definitely want you to go out with them. We have mirror. Okay, I want to take you out somewhere. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. All right, so they've mirrored to you some things that you need to work on. You've mirrored to them some things they need to work on. All right. You've been doing some reflecting. They've been doing some reflecting, looking within. And look at here, we have love, okay? So if somebody felt like they were confused, maybe perhaps that's why they fell back, small back. You know, like, let me figure out what it is that I feel, or what do I want to do about my feelings, okay? Girl with the snake. See, again, here's that snake. Some of you feel like this person is just trying to charm you. They're just trying to use you. At this point, you have to enable boundaries. You have to. Okay, you have to, because you feel like this person is just trying to get back in there. Well, the reality is they are trying to get back in there because they love you. So they're like, however I can get back in there, I'm gonna try, you know. So this is someone that when you speak to them about the things that you're not happy with or the things you're unsatisfied with, they're going to do something about it. They're going to make changes. You know, again, they've been doing some reflecting and they're doing things. All right. So it's one thing when you see the actions, it's another thing when you don't. Again, we pay attention to effort over here. You get what I'm saying? We give love to effort over here. You see what I'm saying? But a person that's not doing anything, that's just saying what they're going to do and never doing it, child, please. No, we don't give them a whole bunch of chances. We did that. We cut that off. We close the door. We leave it shut. We talked about this. Okay? Somebody that's just going to keep saying what they... No. Not 2026 and beyond. We're not doing that. All right? When you know that you can do certain things for yourself, they should be able to do it too. You get what I'm saying? I really feel like that. If you could do certain things for yourself, your partner should be able to do it too. Okay? Interested in you, blooming, romance, flirting, want to date. Yeah, so again, this person that you have a spiritual contract with, this is a teddy bear perhaps. This could be, I'm also getting gentle giant. So we have teddy bear and gentle giant. All right, so this person could be, you know, what they call like a teddy bear, you know, like they, you know, welcome in there, real soft and everything like that. Or they could be really tall, and, you know, because they're really tall, people look at them like they're intimidated and they're scary, but they're actually really gentle and soft, or they're gentle and soft with you. you know, so whichever way it goes. All right. But I just feel like, yeah, this person has been doing a lot of thinking, and the time apart that you guys have had, that's all they've been doing. We have engagement ring. You see, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union completion. This person knows what they want, and this is right now around winter. Okay, so underlying energy is talking. Maybe they feel like they've ran out of time because all they've been doing thus far is talking. This what I'm gonna do. This what I'm gonna do. This what we gonna do. This what's gonna happen, and nothing's happened. So this person's like, I have to take that risk. I have to show them that I'm serious. Otherwise, again, it's just me blowing smoke. It's just smoke and mirrors. It's whatever you want to call it. It's just confusion. All right, so that would make sense why confused is here. All right, we have obsession and regrets. This person definitely has some regrets, okay? Because they feel like maybe they pushed you into the arms of someone else by not showing up a certain type of way sooner. You know, that's exactly what I feel like. They pushed you in the arms of someone else because there you have new boo. Like, have you found a happy place somewhere else and it's not dealing with me? You know, again, with this seeing someone new, have you met someone new? This is what they're thinking. Did you ghost me because you have a new boo or something like that? All right. Ciao. Says interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. No, they like you, okay? But I feel, and they love you actually. But I feel because of you setting these boundaries with them, they just don't know how you feel. You know? Like, I know I love feminine, but does feminine love me? I know I want feminine, but does feminine want me? Okay? This person could have been used to codependent relationships. You're very independent. You said we could have an interdependent relationship. I'm independent, you're independent. We do our thing together. You see what I'm saying? We know we could depend on each other. Not a, you have to depend on me because, well, you can't do it on your own, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. Like, no, they're not used to people like you. And maybe you're not used to people like them. Again, with the codependent relationships. All right. You're like, I'm done with codependent relationships, or I don't want a codependent relationship. Okay. We have the Emperor and the Page of Swords. Yeah. You're always on their mind. They watch you. They're curious. Very curious. Okay. You can't say, what are they curious about? They're curious about dating you and marrying you. That's what they're curious about. It's right here. Can't say it. What are they curious about? This dating you because they love you and they want to marry you. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, do you see the Strength card and the Ace of Cups? It's because the love is so strong. There you go. Page of Wands. It's a message coming in for some of you. The message coming in, okay, this could be a text message or anything like that. Email, DM. If people still write letters, it could be a letter, okay? But we have the King of Wands, right? Who doesn't, right? Like, who doesn't? I feel like romantics, us romantics, we write letters, okay? We write letters nowadays, all right? But, I mean, some people don't, I guess, right? 2026, a lot of people don't really be having nothing to say. King of Wands, all right? But this person wants to take action because Three of Swords, they're heartbroken without you, all right? It's been a long road. It's been a rough one. A long, rough one. That don't sound the way I intended it to sound. My mind is hearing it a whole bunch of different ways, too. That's crazy, right? All right, but the Strength card and the Ace of Cups. So this is a powerful love, a strong love. And you feel it, too, Queen of Cups. The World. Okay, so I feel like if you ended things with this person, it's not because you wanted to. It's because you feel like you had to. Okay? It's one of those, oh, it ended because it had to. Not because you wanted to. Not because they wanted to, but sometimes you just feel like you have to, you know what I mean? Like, you have to enable those boundaries. You have to set a certain type of tone. You have to, because if not, then a person will just like do whatever. It's like, nah, we can't have you just doing whatever, you know, or something like that. This could be something that you learned from this person. You know? The Devil. Yeah, you see, like something has to end here. Okay? This could be ending a karmic relationship, ending fearful thinking. Because remember, they got to be courageous and bold to come towards you and say, hey, I love you, and, you know, make this love offer. King of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody that's not really too emotional, but you get them in their feelings kind of thing. You're very charismatic. Page of Cups. Whoa. And then the devil tried to flip itself in reverse. So if there were a karmic relationship, well, it's not. Okay. It's not, or it won't be much longer. Okay. With this devil in reverse. We got the sun card here in the upright. Yes. All right. So, the Hermit. Do you see here? It's like you went ghost because, no, something was not it for you. Okay, you detached from the situation completely. You said it was not healthy, not it for me, gotta go. But they see you as a healthy choice. So let's think back to a couple days ago. That came up in one of our messages, right? Excuse me. Like, you are the healthy choice. All right, somebody that they feel is pure, you know, with their intentions, their thoughts, the things you do. Like, you're not doing things for love. You do them from love. You know, you're a very loving person. You're genuine, you know. So again, this person just feels like maybe they missed out on something good, or they're missing out on something good. Because who cares, right? If a person feels like they missed out on something good, so what? You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel like that. If you're a good person, you know what I mean? What does that mean? Just because somebody feel like they missed out on something good, you're supposed to give them another chance? No. However, we're talking about somebody that loves you, that you love. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. Somebody that loves you, that you love. This person is having a wake-up call, reality check, something. Nine of Wands. Yes, I understand why this person has this guard up with me. I understand why they did this. I understand why they did that. You know, sometimes you just have to sit back and think and reflect. And I feel like from you being distant, it's exactly what it gave them time to do. We have the King of Cups here and the Knight of Wands. Yes, I feel like this person understands because, you know, I love this person. I have a lot of passion for this person. But did I display that to them through my actions? The World. No. You see? But now that this person feels they have matured, they have grown, something has ended, perhaps a karmic relationship, perhaps fear, who knows? Something has ended. Union can happen. Twin flame union can happen here. This is where they're coming from. But of course, it's only if you're still open to it. Because I could pursue you all day long. But if you're not open to it, what difference would it make? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is very independent. Again, do you see what I'm saying? It's like you built yourself up and got to a certain place. Some of you got to this place because you wanted to. Some of you got to this place because you had to. You didn't have no choice. You didn't have people that you could depend on. You didn't have somebody that you knew for a fact was going to be there for you other than you. So you have become this extremely independent person. And yes, it may come across the wrong way, but that's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? You had no choice but to be there for yourself. It's all you've ever done. So if somebody wants to be in your life, they're going to have to prove that they want to be in your life. They can't just say it. You know? Like, in what way are you going to actually be there for me? Because I can do all this by myself. I have been, and I can keep on doing that. You see what I'm saying? So that's when a person becomes hyper independent. That's the word. All right. It's a high level of self-discipline to get certain things done, to accomplish what it is that you set for, you know, with accomplishing. Because, I mean, you're somebody that can see the end goal, you know. So regardless of whatever happens in between, you stick to your plan. You follow through with your plan. Your Ten of Wands, even if it's a struggle, even if it's burdensome, even if it's difficult, even if it's painful, even if you're exhausted, even if you're put under excessive amounts of pressure, you still do the work. You still get it done. Yes, sir. You're going to do it. Empress, gang, gang. Okay, it's going to get done. So somebody got to do it. That's where you've been coming from, you know. So it's not that you don't have feminine qualities. Obviously, you're divine feminine. You know, it's coming all through you, all over you. But when it comes to this level of independence, that's not usually coming from a woman. So that might be what could have initially been kind of off-putting for them. You know, they're used to women being like, but take care of me and do everything for me. And I need you. And if you don't do it, I'm not going to be able to do it. And that's nice and everything like that. But you have something different in you. You're not against them doing things for you. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not against people taking care. You're not against that. But I think the energy of a Nine of Pentacles Empress person can be very intimidating because it says through everything about you that you don't need them. You don't even have to use your mouth and say it. It's what's said through your energy that you don't need them. So it's intimidating. Because what can I do for a person that can give themselves everything? That's what a lot of them look at it as, you know. But see, they're not looking at it the right way then. Right? So we had the Two of Cups exactly, because in your mind it was always, oh, this is a perfect match. Again, I'm Nine of Pentacles, they're Nine of Pentacles, I'm this, that, and the other, they this, that, and the other. You know, I'm fly sell, they fly sell, whatever it is, y'all. I'm just throwing stuff out there. You know, I'm fly, you fly. Where that come from? If you know, put it in the comments. If you don't, child, it's okay. Go to your aunties. But you know, I'm fly, you fly. That's so funny. They fly, she fly, I'm fly. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so yeah, you looked at it like it's the perfect match, you know. And this person would see Eight of Swords in their head, thinking whatever they were thinking, you know. So again, it's their own thoughts. It's not you. It's the way that they perceive you. All right. So we have Justice. Yeah. Definitely could have been a karmic situation going on here somewhere. This masculine coming through, wanting to make something right, wanting to apologize, wanting to bring harmony and balance back into the connection. Again, how do I do that? Perhaps I'm going to have to pop up on my person. You know, I might have to visit them, knock, knock on the door, because I keep thinking about them. Eight of Swords here, and then we have the Nine of Wands. All right, this person feels like too, you know. Four of Wands, you know, they're not okay with the two of you being separated. And also, this person might be concerned about you. That's for someone, not everyone. They're really concerned. They're really worried, okay? We got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is no nonsense. Yeah, see, Queen of Swords and the Hermit. That's just what it is. You just went from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords. And so this person's like, oh, you know, that's a big difference. Queen of Cups is all loving and affectionate and warm and nurturing. The Queen of Swords is not doing none of that at all. You see what I'm saying? It's a big difference. We just want to say she's not doing none of that at all. Leave it there, because she's not. You see what I'm saying? She don't even care to do it. She like, why would I do that? That's so crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm not stroking this. I'm not their ego. I said stroking this. That sounds so funny. I'm not stroking their ego. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Queen of Cups. Like, oh, baby, it's okay, and do-do-do. You know, it's two different things. So you went from that to what? You know, like you just went from, oh, to stop playing with me. Like, it's a big difference, okay? And so the Nine of Cups is, again, heart's desires. You're getting everything that you want. I feel like this person is yearning for you because you're what they want. And it's at the point now where Ten of Wands, they're willing to try as hard as they can and give it all their might, you know, to see where this thing goes, how it happens, you know. Six of Wands is overcoming challenges and getting past everything. So this person wants to have a conversation. It's going to start with a message. A message is going to lead to a phone call. Phone call going to lead to, you know, can we see each other? Can we see each other is going to lead to, you know, this conversation about their innermost feelings and everything they've been thinking, and how for them it equates to, oh, this must mean you're the one that I'm meant to be with, and let's work our way through it to that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be hop, skip, and jump. Let's go to the courthouse, you know, or let's go to the church or nothing like that. But it can just simply be, this is what I want, so let's start working towards that. Three of Cups is reunion, okay? So they want to reunite. They want to come back together with their person. That is what they want, okay? Are they upside down? Yeah. Well, not really. It seems like they're all over the place. Okay. And I've been shuffling them this way, I guess. I don't remember that, but okay. Don't remember shuffling them that way, but alright. Let's see, y'all. Let us see, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. We have holding space for love, non-judgment, discernment, self-acceptance, okay? Holding space for love, non-judgment, discernment, and self-acceptance. Frozen for a time, non-action, slow down, not yet. You see? It's like this was a situation that was frozen for a while. Just pause. Nothing was happening. Okay? But you held the space for love. Okay. Let's see. All right, we have all eyes are open. Inspired vision, clarity, perception, revelation. Okay, all eyes are open. Whoever needs to see what, sees it. You, your person, people around y'all, whoever. Whatever needs to be seen is seen, honey. The river dances to the sea. Flow state, trusting in the adventure. Okay? And the underlying energy here is appreciation, witnessing the unmerited gift of grace. What is holy, what is true. All right? The alchemy of poison. Sheesh. I was just talking to somebody poisoning things earlier. Transformational lessons, reclaiming personal choice, radical forgiveness. Yep. Radical forgiveness. We can forgive ourselves. We can forgive others. We can just go ahead and move forward. Whatever did not happen the way we didn't want it to, was not meant to, or, you know, it will happen at a later time. We just have to trust spirit. Trust that what's for us will be for us, and that's it. You know, if you realize that something is falling off and you're doing everything in your power to try to hold on to it and fight for it, but it's just still falling off, well, child, let it fall off. Let me be the example for you and say that's just exactly what we need to be doing. If something wants to fall off, let it fall off. All right. It's only but so much fight you should be given. All right. 10 of wands is as high as it goes. There's no reason you should be carrying 11, 12, 13, 14 wands. Put them down. All right. Especially when you got to the place of 9 of pentacles, 9 of cups. Why should you be carrying anybody else's wands unless they just refuse to do their own work? That's not a you thing. All right, so that could be a separate message. It could be included in this. Just take it the way you need to take it, because I surely am. All right, but those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. The information as to where you can book personal readings with me, purchase any merchandise, etc. can be found in the description box beneath this video. For those of you who are a part of the book club, please do not forget we have a meeting this week. Can't wait to see you, speak with you, and talk about this book some more. Happy reading and peace and ARIES.